My name is George Douglas, and I'm from White Oak, Tennessee.
Then you got to have the tomato paste.
I thought I was coming down here to do something for you. I gotta go outside. Give me just a minute.
I don't like the ones that you don't have to cook first.
Look at that. Look at that mess.
Hello everyone, this is John Ward with the Appalachian Channel, and welcome to another cooking edition here at the Appalachian Kitchen. This is George. You probably saw him on one of the videos I just recently posted where we went and visited him there where he lives in White Oak.
White Oak.
And if you noticed in that video, I asked him if he wanted to come and cook for us, and here he is.
Here he is.
And he's going to tell you some stories and talk to you. He has... in case you haven't seen the other story, the other video, the link will be in the description, and at the end of this video you can click on it and go back and watch. George lives completely off-grid, no water, no electricity, and he's a mountain guy. He's lived in the mountains all of his life, and we had a great time yesterday, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we went all over the place.
We did, and so today he's going to cook lasagna on the grill. And him and Dustin went and got the ingredients, and he's going to start putting it together for you, and we're going to have a good time today. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Let's go. The ingredients I used in this lasagna were a little bit different than what I normally use, but it was the same stuff, just different brands. It's basically, because I don't like store-bought sauces. I don't like spaghetti sauce, and no, it's not good. But it's basically just like I bought some Hunt's tomato sauce and a can of Hunt's tomato paste, some oregano, some noodles, cottage cheese, and a bag of mozzarella, big bag. That's the key to it. It's been a long time since I've actually cooked in a kitchen, so this is different. I cook on a Coleman 2-burner gas stove. But I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out.
So what got you cooking on the grill like that? Just necessity, or?
Yeah, it was the only way I had to cook. I've got a 2-burner Coleman gas stove. Make a lot of stuff on that, but then I was like, well, why can't I make this in the grill? Okay, because some people come up one time and they wanted a pizza. They had a frozen pizza in their cooler. And I'm like, well, I don't actually have an oven. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. The first step is we got to get our pan that we went and got, and we got to clean it. That's the first thing, because you don't want to just go to this. Let's see here. We got to make that work. Don't take much, just a good rinse and really make sure there's nothing in it. There we go. Next thing, we got to get a kettle of water. Well, I put that right in my own way. Kettle of water for the noodles. We got enough in here now. If we put any more, it'll boil over. And that one, okay, it's got to come to a boil, and then you put a little salt in there. See, it flavors the noodles, and then you put a little oil and they don't stick together. While we're getting our water going, we're gonna get a skillet and the meat. Okay. Thing we need. Have you got I was born and raised on White Oak, Tennessee. I've lived a little bit of everywhere though. I've lived in Ohio, Kentucky, Georgia, Florida. Did a little time in the military in the 80s. Worked in the strip mines most of my younger life for my dad. We actually had one of the largest illegal strip mines in the United States back in the 70s. That was interesting. Growing up, I just didn't want to be one of the people, you know, they say that people are born in an area and they never go more than 4 states away from where they're born. I didn't want to be one of those people, so I'd work, save up a little money, I had an old car I bought, and I'd just take off, drive till I was halfway out of money, turn around, come back. I was gone about a week one time. I come back and my dad goes, "Boy, where you been?" I said, "Well, I went to Utah." He said, "What in the world did you go to Utah for?" I said, "Well, I went to see the Mount Rushmore and a few things along the way." And he goes, "Well, what'd you do that for?" I said, "Well, I can just say I saw him." But he didn't understand that. My dad was a simple guy. He never really traveled much. But now I got out and did it. Ooh. Alrighty, now we got our meat in the pan and it's on. This will be a good one because we got good meat for this. It won't all fry away. I'm a poor guy, so I buy the cheap stuff and most of it cooks away on you. But okay, now then, we're gonna get our sauce prepared, but not cooking yet. Lost my paper towel. This, let's see, I need a can opener. Is that in here? Okay, now, this is how you start the sauce, okay? Because I don't like store-bought sauce. It don't taste good to me, but that's just me. Okay, now we're gonna put a little bit of oregano. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have put that on there. Yeah, it's not coming out good, crap. All right, here we go. Yeah. I don't never measure anything. Never measure nothing. Yeah. Then a little bit of, wait. Onion powder, or garlic powder, I mean. Okay. I like fresh garlic, but I don't have a press. So now then, more sauce. More sauce. Okay, now we got to cut the bottom out of that one. Alrighty, now this is to thicken your sauce with, but most people cut the top out, take a spoon, dig, scrape, rake. No, people, you cut the bottom of the can and go, ooh, and there you go, you get it all. Yeah, that's a little secret a lot of people don't use. There we go. Now then, I'm going to take this towards the stove, and it was this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then we got to check on our hamburger meat because it's starting to do some good things. Oh yeah. Well, I like that pan. I usually cook in cast iron. Everything I have is cast iron, except one kettle. I got a kettle about like that one, stainless steel. I use it a lot. There we go. Okay. Now, the water's starting to, I need to maybe turn the heat up on that a little bit. That's taking a while. Is there any preparation I can do other than, nope. Okay. I'm sorry, that hamburger meat smells good. I don't know if this pot's going to be big enough. I might have to do it in the skillet once the sauce starts cooking and gets done. When you add the meat, I don't think that little pan will hold it all. Then again, it's my eye now. We'll do it the other way. There we go. And back to the meat again. Oh, I didn't know what that noise was. Yeah, this is different being in here cooking versus the way I do things. I've not actually cooked in a kitchen in about 15 years. Well, an actual kitchen. My kitchen's on the counter that was built into the bus. The bus I live in, when it was originally built, a guy built it to go camping and hunting. But he built it to where you could go to any RV park, plug it into the water, the electric, I mean, it had everything. But when it became a night watchman's bus, the first people we hired just did not take care of it. They actually kind of destroyed it on the inside, but I salvaged what I could of it. It originally had a 4-burner gas stove built into the countertop, but they destroyed that, so I just cook on a little old cheap stove. You can go to Walmart and buy them, a little Coleman camp stove. And then my grill, I don't remember what kind it is, but it's a big old thing. And you can cook anything in a grill that you can cook in an oven. You can make cornbread, biscuits, pizza, just anything you can make in the house, you can do it in a grill. You just got to learn how. It ain't the same, a little different. But now, if you had a charcoal grill to do this lasagna in, oh boy, it tastes good then. But we're doing gas. We got gas. But gas will work. It'll work. The fun part about this is going to be figuring out the noodles, because this is going to be one of the bigger lasagnas I've made. Oh, you don't ever add salt to a pan until it's almost boiling, or it'll scorch the bottom of your pan, in case you didn't know that. I didn't know if that's a non-stick pan or not, but you don't want to mess up your pan. And I feel that over there bubbling again. We don't want that to get carried away. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Now we're going to taste our sauce and see if it needs anything else. No, I believe we're good. Yeah. This is almost ready to strain out, so we'll be ahead of the game here. Oh, the noodle water's bubbling. Time to put some noodles. Don't know if we'll need both of them or not, but we might. So we're prepared with the noodles. Let's see how many's in the box. We're doing a different size pan than I normally do, so that kind of throws me for a little bit of a curve. All right. And then we're going to strain the hamburger out into, yeah, that little pan. Ooh, that kind of come out a little quicker than I wanted it to, darn it. I lost some of it. Wasn't prepared. Okay, now this has got to go back over here. Okay, now we got our meat done and we got it drained of the grease. Back in the pan. Okay. Put this out of our way. And now we're going to take our sauce. Add the sauce into the meat. I'm sorry if I'm in your way. There we go. Now, let's turn this back to about a medium and let it simmer a little bit. Ow. Boy, that stove gets hot, don't it?
It does. It gets hot quick.
Whew. I got a little close there. Yeah. There we go. We'll just kind of let that simmer a little bit while we're waiting on our noodles. Oh yeah. We'll be about ready to put it together here just in a few minutes. The noodles are cooking pretty good. Once they get done, ooh. Okay, can't see, blinded myself again. Oh yeah. They're doing real good. Look at that, they ain't even sticking together. Now see, I don't cook with a lot of salt, because a lot of people can't have it. That's why I only salted the noodles. I'm sure the tomatoes and the tomato paste and everything else has enough salt in it to take care of everything. It's Italian food, but it's got a little redneck twist on the way you cook it at home. Here, it's getting part of the twist. I made this, I'd be back up in the mountains when I'd be night watching, and side by side people would show up. Ooh, what are you cooking? It smells good. I'm like, I'm making lasagna. And they're like, how are you making lasagna back here in the middle of the woods? I'm like, well, it's like you do at your house. But then I'd have to walk them through it and explain to them how the way I have to do it. It takes about an hour and a half for me to get everything prepared to put it together and go in the grill. And once it hits the grill, it's only about a 30 or 45 minute deal. Some people come up one time and they wanted a pizza. They had a frozen pizza in their cooler. And I'm like, well, I don't actually have an oven. And then I thought about it. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Okay, it's just not what you call an oven. So I went and fired the grill up, set the temperature to close to what it said, and I threw the pizza in there, put it on a pizza pan, put it on the top shelf, and we just kept turning it around and around a little bit. Next thing you know, we had a pizza. Me and him learned, my friend, he's here, we learned we could make biscuits in the grill. So then we started getting fat because it was biscuits and gravy and fried taters all the time. Where I worked at, we decided we wanted to have a Thanksgiving dinner one year, and I cooked everything in a grill. I cooked a turkey, a baked macaroni and cheese, candied yams, everything in a grill. And people were like, we don't know how you did that, but it was good. It takes practice. You just got to practice at it. It don't take much to live off grid. It really don't. Especially when you got good people.
That's the key to it, though, is having good people.
You have to have good people around you, okay? You can't do it by yourself. Let them just calm down for a minute. They've fell all to pieces. This is going to be real interesting. See here? The noodles, they fell apart, which is unusual, but we got enough, we'll be okay. Alrighty. These little rascals did okay. I'm hoping they did. We used a noodle that I'm not used to using, and there we go, I'm all fogged up again. Okay, now, okay. Yeah, they look all right. I just hope they're okay. Now then, let me go get her fork, and we're gonna start assembling things. Fork, spoon. Okay. Now here's the part that I do kind of different than most people. Most people put noodles first. I don't know if we're gonna have enough for this big old pan. I know we got enough noodles. I'm just worried about the meat part. I wasn't happy today with our noodles. The brand I got, they kind of fell apart, and it was like a jigsaw puzzle trying to put it together. And I'm sure you're gonna see that in the video. But other than that, everything else was really good. Shoot. That is disappointing. We got her now. They're starting to cool down. Just that one was all folded up and really, really hot. I just hate that her noodles come all to pieces, you know? I've never had them do that before. Okay. Okay. Now then, oh my God, that's heavy. That feels like about 4 pounds of stuff in that pan. Okay. Now you just take and put a little bit of the meat sauce. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if we didn't get too big a pan. Shoot. Of course, I made a miscalculation with the first pan we had, so we had to downsize a little bit, but it turned out. It turned out in the end, because I messed up on my calculation, because I'm not used to making one as big as this pan is. I make one about like your dish. All right, now, let's save these noodles, because they're still pretty good. Okay, back in there you go. In there you go. I hate doing this, but it's what we have to do. It's called making do with what you got. I went to culinary school for a while when I was in Florida. I wanted to work at this real fancy restaurant down there. And they said, well, no, you can't work here. You've got to go to school. And I was like, well, okay. Where do I got to go to school at? And they told me. So I went and enrolled. And I went for a while, which I don't like school, but I went. And now I'm a mess. But we saved our noodles. And pretty much everything else, so we're okay. And then I went to work at the restaurant as a saucier chef, which was interesting, and I liked the job. But the main chef in the place was terrible and couldn't work for him. He just, yeah, he was horrible. So that job didn't last too long. But I learned a lot. And then again, I like to cook. When I was raising my daughter, the woman I was married to did not like to cook. So we had an arrangement. I did all the cooking. She did all the dishes, which worked out pretty good. So over the years, I've learned to cook a lot of different things. My spaghetti, because like I said, I don't like store-bought sauce. It don't taste good to me. So I don't use it. I use ricotta cheese in a lasagna, not me. I'd rather have cottage cheese. Cottage cheese tastes better. Most people like it better. But then you put cottage cheese. Ooh. You like cottage cheese?
I do it in lasagna, and I don't eat it by itself.
Now I can take the large curd and sit down with a spoon and eat that whole thing. Small curd, can't do it. I don't know why, but I can't. Alright, now you break out the big gun, the mozzarella cheese. Now, here's where it gets fun. You put a lot of the cheese. I hope everybody likes it. Well, I know that my group does. They love a lot of cheese in there. When you go to get you a bite, the cheese strings plumb to your mouth, you know it's good. Of course, I'm part rat, so. Okay, now, we gotta do another layer of noodles. Cross this way. Oh, there's a good one. We'll stay together. Okay. I'm the most technologically stupid person you're ever going to meet on planet Earth. My cell phone is smarter than me. I had a job down in Georgia. I was basically I was a mechanic, but my job title was I was the service repair manager down there for a big old company that a friend of mine started in '96. Yeah. She started putting cell phone towers up for AT&T. How she got her start. And she went to a business conference down in Atlanta, Georgia, probably around 2000, somewhere in there. And she met a lady that told her, said, honey, listen, you're working for chump change. She said, I'm going to tell you where the money is. She said, government contracts, working for the government. So she looks into it. Next thing I know, she has these massive contracts on these military bases. And the reason she got them, her business was considered a minority-owned business because she was a woman. I closed my business down because they couldn't find anybody that would actually work doing what they wanted me to do. And I went to Georgia and went to work for her. But now, that was an interesting time. But we were in the garage one day, and I needed to know something that I'd never dealt with before, and my friend goes, well, look it up on your phone. I said, what? I said, that's a phone. He goes, no, he's look it up on your phone. I'm like, look, dude, it's a telephone. He goes, no, it's a computer. So he gets my phone, looks up a video and handed it to me. He said, see, that'll tell you everything you ever wanted to know. I still can't work it, but I know it does things. Hell, shoot, I got that down in there. My dad taught me at an early age how to, it's illegal, but it's just what people did. He taught me how to spotlight rabbits of a night. And he said, I'm going to give you a gun. I was like 7 years old. He gave me a 22 single shot rifle and an old wheat lamp like they use in the deep mines. And I made a mess. We'll put that in your hand for now. I don't like making a mess. But he said, if you ever get hungry, you can take this gun and go out here and find you something to eat if there's nothing in the house. I was like, oh, okay. So he taught me how to, what to look for, how to spotlight. And my buddy Wayne out there, the one that's with me today, me and him actually, I think, about killed every rabbit on the mountain where we lived, because it was so good. Everybody loved it. We'd make rabbit and gravy with biscuits, and I mean, good old, well, them noodles felt all 2 pieces, didn't they? Good old food, that people nowadays look at you like, ooh, you eat that? Don't you look at the noodles I wasted. I'm sorry.
We'll find something to do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay.
So this is 3 layers.
Yes. Now, this will be the last of it. It'll get a little more meat and some cheese. No more cottage cheese, but it'll get the rest of the meat. Should fit, no issue. Get over there. Yeah, get in there. And yeah, we grew up eating squirrels, and we'd kill our own beef, pork, stuff like that. But now back then, that's what people did. Now I'm probably gonna make you laugh on this one, but I remember the first time I ever saw a commode that you could flush. I was probably 7 or 8 years old. I didn't know about indoor plumbing. We had an outhouse. And I don't remember the magazine, but I think it was some kind of catalog like Sears Roebuck, or I think it was a Sears and Roebuck. That was your toilet paper. But what you did, you tear a page out while you were doing your business and read it. Give you something to do while you were sitting in the john. You had reading materials. I tell people about that and they're like, no, yeah, I remember them days. We grew up poor. Now my dad made millions of dollars in his life. He just didn't know how to hang on to it. He wasn't real business smart. And see, I never was either. He went to like the 3rd grade, I think, as far as he went. His brother went to college. So he always let his brother take care of, his financial stuff and, the important stuff. But his brother kind of took care of himself more than he did my dad, we'll say. All right, this is just about ready for the grill. I want to put the rest of that, but I'm afraid it'll ooze over. Now we're going to put it, if it oozes over, I'll help clean the grill Y'all come back in a day or two. But there we go. Shoot, let's make a good one. All right, now this is ready to go in the grill. Our pan was a whole lot bigger than what I normally, this will feed us all, trust me.
Okay. I sort of say that was a pretty big pan.
Yeah.
We ready to put it in?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's put her in the grill.
What's our temperature on the grill? Did you check it, Dustin?
It should be around 350, right about 350, and then it's going to take probably 35-40 minutes. Once it starts bubbling real good, then it's done.
All righty.
So there we go. I can't wait. Hey, puppy.
All right, we got one more thing we're going to do here for while that's cooking. Now I told you we had something for you I was going to give you.
Yeah, some kind of solar deal.
Yeah, let's, okay,
Yeah,
you
we're
come
going-
right down here. Let's do it this way. Dustin's going to stand on this side, and we got some other things that you might want, that you could use up there.
Okay.
So, did you wonder what this table was here for?
Well, I just thought you had stuff stored.
Well, we got people with us here. We got Wayne, one of his best friends right here. Then we got Tammy and her husband Dave. Tammy's the one that introduced me to George, and we made a video with him like I was talking about earlier that you would have seen before this one, hopefully, if I got it edited like I was supposed to. But anyways, George lives off grid in a old bus, and no electricity and no water, and so we got some things. We help a lot of people live off grid, or some people that refer to them as homeless, or a lot of times.
Yeah,
And some things we can give them that they can use, and some things they can't. So we did have a solar generator that they really couldn't use if you're homeless, but where you're at, we held on to it. I told Dustin, didn't I, Dustin? I said, we'll find somebody.
Not very long ago, actually.
Not long ago. I said, we'll
Yeah.
find, but we got some other stuff here we wanted to give you too. We covered it up so we could surprise you. We got a whole bag of cat food. We know that you had a cat.
Yeah.
So there's you some cat food. Now these are wash rags. So you're disposable.
Huh.
They're wet. There's your whole case of them.
Cool.
You can take them and you can wash up. There's you some more soap.
Oh,
some
yeah.
alcohol wipes, deodorant. There's a shaving kit. Here's some new socks. And look here. Towels. Pack of towels, clean towels.
Yeah, I've only got 2.
Well, you got more now.
If use one, wash one.
Now you ain't gonna imagine what this is. I saw that picture of you and that beard.
Yeah.
This is a professional Santa Claus suit. Santa Claus, if you want.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! The beard is growing back. The beard is coming back. Because I look like Santa Claus when my beard comes
Well, I
in.
saw that. Tammy showed me the picture, and I'm like,
Oh my gosh, it is a Santa Claus suit. I'm going to wear this every day when that beard comes in. I'll be on White Oak. They'll be like, what's that lunatic doing? I'm going to be, I'm Santa Claus. I'm
stand out by the road there in White Oak.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if you guys are being good.
Look at that.
Oh my God, I don't need that part. I'll grow that. Oh my gosh. I've always wanted a Santa Claus suit. Now I'm in business. I'm in business. I wish I hadn't shaved my beard.
Well, you got time to grow it back.
Oh yeah. What month is it? Oh yeah, I got plenty and my beard grows fast. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Well,
And baby's gonna love you. Next time you come by,
well, I
she's
saw
probably
you had
gonna.
a cat, so we had one more bag of cat. We got
Yeah.
you some toilet paper.
Well, we always need toilet paper. I'm full of crap.
Here's your a box full of applesauce. You like applesauce?
Applesauce is good.
How about fruit cups?
Ooh.
I think there's about 30,
Yeah.
36 fruit cups there or more.
Oh my gosh.
36 fruit cups. There's some peanut butter, some little peanut butter.
Oh, now see, I'm a peanut butter junkie.
All right. Well, there's
Yeah,
some peanut
everybody
butter.
loves peanut butter.
Ramen noodles.
Everybody likes ramen noodles. And
Some
oh, these are
crackers.
good. I used to eat these all the time at work.
Ritz crackers.
See, you can take this, and it's a meal.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody likes peanut butter.
How about tuna? You ever eat chicken or tuna?
Oh yeah.
There's chicken and tuna here.
Chicken Alfredo, tuna Alfredo.
How about Vienna sausages?
If you don't eat Vienna sausages, you don't live in Tennessee.
How about Folgers coffee?
That's what I drink.
Right there, there's
Folgers.
your can of coffee. How about Spam?
Well, there you go with spam. If you don't eat spam, you don't live in Tennessee either. You lose your redneck card if you don't eat these.
Well, now here we got some electronics. We'll start with this smaller one.
Oh Lord, I'm stupid with electronics, so
Well,
here we go.
You figured them out yesterday.
You can come help me, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, the lights were easy, but
well, these are all easy too. So we're going to show you this right here. Now this is a portable charger. You can take and let somebody charge this up for you if you need to, or you can charge it in the sun, but it does charge a little slow. Or you'll
that's like that thing that
That's a portable charge bank. It's
okay.
A light or a power bank that you can keep to charge your
Okay, so you just lay it in the sun, or you don't? How do you?
Well, it's charged right now. It says green.
Yeah,
but you can lay it in the sun, or you can charge it directly into a power source, like from your generator.
That's what I was looking for, is where you plug it in. I don't see a plug-in. Of course, I'm stupid and might be looking at it, but
it's got to plug in.
Cover
Let me find it for you
to the
here.
very top, right here by the. Right here. Now pull this cover right here.
Oh, it's hidden.
oh, okay. See, I know that. Okay.
So you can charge it or do an output with it and charge your phone.
Okay. That'd be handy as a pocket on a shirt.
Yeah, and then that's a small charger. And then I got you 2 more of them lights like yesterday. Here's
two
more.
Yeah, I showed him that light today, and he was like, "What?"
Well, there's 2 more of them rascals.
Those things are bright.
And then look here, we got a radio. This is an emergency weather radio, and it can run on electricity, or you can crank wind it, or it's solar powered too. And you can pick up weather or just regular radio stations. It got an antenna, and
it's also got an SOS emergency function on it if you get lost.
that's where you can charge it right there, I think.
Oh, okay.
And you can charge it regularly. You also can. The thing with this one is you never have to. You can always line charge it.
Oh, that's like them old phones we had in the military. I remember them. Well, I was the dude always on the handle.
And it also has an SOS feature at the bottom.
Okay.
That way,
if you're lost, people can hear you.
Yeah, we'll put that back in the box in a minute.
Okay, that is cool.
Here's you another small solar fan.
Okay, solar.
Yeah.
Mine ain't solar, but boy, it does do a good job.
It's got battery in it, so you can set it out there.
Okay. Easy
fan.
charging. Easy charging. Yeah, because I have trouble with dampness in the bus.
Well, this will give you 3 other things to piddle with, you know. So this right here is the battery.
Hey, wait, I think I saw something like that on, ain't that like what I saw on my face page thing? That guy was talking about it. He took it in the woods with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he run all kinds of goodies with it. Well,
now you can charge it up, just regularly charge it like when you're charging your...
Now, George, you can charge it up and then at night you can plug your fan
Yeah, yeah.
and it'll run all night.
Oh, my big fan?
It
Oh,
might,
Lord
yeah.
have mercy.
That way, you know, if you want to... But you also... It's got a solar panel. I know you have one solar panel there now. This
Yeah,
solar
but mine
panel,
broke.
This one goes with it, this solar panel.
Okay.
Hooks into this. And that way you can solar charge it if you don't want
Well, now
to.
see, I like solar.
So,
Solar's free.
yeah. So I know you like instructions.
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah,
So
you
there's
gotta
the
have, yeah, if
instruction
you don't have
manual.
instructions, I'm screwed. I mean, I'm ruined, sorry. I'm so excited. Cool. See, that's got instructions too.
Yeah.
And does that one have some?
Yeah, probably.
No.
This might have been this one right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll get you.
Because that is, holy cow, this thing, see, I've seen this on face page somewhere, a guy
Well, this
was
give you-
talking about it.
Give you a little bit of extra battery. You know, I know you're struggling on batteries there. You only got one small battery.
Yeah, they're kind of small. Well, I had 2 great big humongous batteries, but they died.
And this all comes from the YouTube channel. People that have watched our videos, we have an Amazon gift list registry, and they buy this stuff so we could give it out to people.
See, I thought I was coming down here to do something for you. I gotta go outside. Give me just a minute. I'm sorry.
For what? George.
Yeah.
It's all right, buddy. You all right?
Yeah, I try and help everybody. Always did. I'm not used to people helping me. I mean, Tammy and Dave helped me a lot, but I really don't have anybody. My little brother, he helps me. But that's too much. I really did want a Santa Claus suit. When I was up on the mountain, when I had hair down to about here, and it was bald here, and the way my glasses were shaped and my beard, I did look like Santa Claus, and I told everybody I was going to be Anti-Claus that year. And I was going to hang Rudolph off the bus with an arrow jabbed in him, put Santa Claus up there with a string of yellow lights like he was peeing on Frosty the Snowman. And everybody goes, well, you got to have a suit to do it. And I wouldn't know where to find a Santa Claus suit, but oh yeah, I'm gonna let my hair grow back out again and let my beard grow just to see. And the homeless people come walking by my, because I always run out and holler at them, hey, are you hungry? Well, this year I can run out dressed like Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus got something for you. Oh gosh, I don't know. God, that's just too much. No. So you don't see people with kindness like that no more, and that's what's got me. Where are we going to set it in there?
We're going to set it right there. You see that thing right
Okay, yep, we got it. Okay.
So we're good. All right, guys, it looks like it is ready. This is what you call making lasagna in a grill. We even made some of the bread in here. And yeah, he's going to bring it inside. And
Yeah, boy, we're ready to pig out now. Ooh. All right, there ain't nobody in the way, are they? Because this is hot, and I don't want to burn anybody in any way. Woo! That got hot through the mittens.
Let's cut a piece here, guys, and see what it looks like.
Oh, I hope it turns out good like the rest of them did.
Now, I'm going to think this has probably got to set for a little while. Is it not supposed to set?
Well, kind of, yeah. It needs to quit a bubbling and all that mess, but, you know, we're impatient.
Impatient,
Yeah.
okay.
Some of us ain't able to buy it all day, so.
Yeah, the longer it sits, the more firmer it is.
Look at
Oh, look at that mess. Yum.
that. We're going to let George, come over and get your piece of bread out of there, George.
Oh boy, piece of bread.
Let's find him a fork here.
Oh, we're gonna try our creation out.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video with George. He's from White Oak Mountain in Campbell County, Tennessee, and he came down to cook for us today, and we're glad to have you.
Yes, sir.
This is George's plate, and he's getting ready to dig in. You want to take a bite of it real quick?
Well, yeah, if it don't burn me.
It's a little hot.
It's straight out of the grill.
That's grilled lasagna.
Oh. Okay, I'm guarding it. Nobody gets any. Nope, it's all mine.
Guys, make sure to leave George a comment, and make sure to subscribe to Appalachian channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Oh, this is awesome.